What's up, YouTube? This is Shane Got You 11. Happy New Year's Eve. If you're going out tonight, get a DD, get an Uber, get a taxi so you can get home safely and other people can get home safely and you can enjoy 2019 in its entirety. Now, if you're not a subscriber, hit the sub button so you know when new plays are coming out, the money streams are going up. And remember, the money streams are every second and fourth Friday of the month at 9:30 p.m. Pacific time, where I give two winners money out of my own pocket freely. You must have Cash App or PayPal. But let's get into this video. So, the gun spread Y slot formation scheme. The reason why I'm doing this is because I put out a video recently on the PA tight end wheel with my own setup that is straight fire. That is the best Madden play in this year's game so far. If you haven't seen the video, go to my YouTube channel or wait until the end of this video where I will have it pop up so you can click on it and go see the video that I'm talking about. The PA tight end wheel is the best play in the game so far right now with my setup. So you have to check it out. Wait till the end of the video, click on the video link, and it'll bring you to the video I'm talking about right now, the PA tight end wheel. Now, the reason why I'm doing the gun spread Y slot formation is because I've had a lot of subscribers and even non-subscribers say, hey, will you please break down a scheme out of the gun spread Y slot so I can have other plays going with this great play. So here I am right now. The other plays aren't as good as the PA tight end wheel. However, it'll give you good setups so people don't know you're just going to run the PA tight end wheel. So the Y stick is one of them. So here's how the play originally looks. I put square on a vert, X on a drag. And so you can have a few yards, few cheap yards. See, they will be waiting for the PA tight end wheel, and even though they're waiting, it's still a great money play. But this will help you get away with some free cheap yardages. Like, I'm giving you multiple tree routes. So how I put square on a vert, X on a drag route, and it looks like this. That's giving you multiple tree routes. So let's look at what I'm talking about. I actually misread it, and I had O on a vert if I lead him outside, but that's not the point. The rest were this guy was in man coverage. It was a man zone coverage, just by the hips. He took off towards the running back. He was in zone. This guy was in zone. But anyways, so the multiple tree routes, boom, you have them right underneath. So you have multiple tree routes. You have square on a streak, O on a streak, but then you have a quick hitter in triangle on the slant. Then you have X on a drag, and then you have the running back coming out of the flats. So that's one play to use out of the spread Y slot. Another one is a PA comeback play, but what I do is I put square on a vert, O on a vert, X on a slant. And you got to make quick reads like I got blitz right there. And the reason why you got to make quick reads, even if it's a deep route, is because they like to blitz. I got blitz from the outside linebacker and the middle linebacker. Now, I had more time, but I didn't see I had more time. But it's called thread the needle. And the reason why I put the guys on the verts is to open up this guy and this guy. That's the main reason why I put the outside wide receivers on verts. Is because it clears out if there's zone or man coverage, and it lets you have some free reign. So that's why I do it. So that's a PA comeback. And now, here's another play I really, really like. Halfback power. And the reason why is it because it sets you up for the other play that I'm going to give you right after this. Besides it giving you a few yards, like 3 to 5 yards a lot, it helps sets up for other plays. Now, this play is really good. You pound the ball, you control the clock. I mean, you get 3 to 4 yards consistently. Like how you've seen right now, I got about a 5-yard gain and then a 4-yard gain. Now I got a 1-yard gain because I opened my mouth. But the whole point is to set you up for the other plays. Got about a 3-yard gain right there. The point is I enjoy this play. This is one of the plays that I like. I misread the hole right there. I should have gotten a way bigger hole. But anyways, so here is what the play is set up for out of that formation, out of the spread wide slot formation. So how I was doing the halfback power, here's the PA wide receiver in. Put Cooks on a drag route. And you have gains all over. It's almost like the money play that I gave you in its entirety on the other video. But watch. So if you have time, you wait. But look at how open he is. It cleared out the whole path. And if you have time, you wait for him to come across the middle and you wait for him to get deep down the field. So that's an excellent play. So here, the setup again is you put square on a drag route. You can also put your running back on a check and release. They came with a blitz. Quick read. You have them on a drag. The point of a scheme, in my scheme, is always to have a check down. It might be a drag, it might be a curl route, it might be a slant route, it might be a flat route out of the backfield. But look at this. Check and release. I could have dumped it off to him. But see, they're blitzing right there. He was going to get in. There's no way I was going to make a deep read. But look at the check downs. You have 1, 2, and then the running back 3, and then 2 deep post routes or 2 deep money plays. Now, if you have time and the deep post routes are guarded, he will come eventually open. He will end up about right here. So he'll give you about 15 yards. So basically for me, out of the spread Y slot formation, it goes PA tight end wheel number 1, then Y stick, halfback power, PA comeback, and the PA wide receiver in. The other one I like is the deep attack, and what I'll show you is like, so here's how Higbee looks. Here's how the play looks. I'm putting him on a slant to come underneath. Hopefully, the main reason is doing this is to have slant make the zones suck in if they're in zone coverage, to leave X open. So he was in man coverage. I got completely fooled there. It looks like man coverage again. So I'm going to put a check and release. And he's good. They got me guarded up really good. Excuse me. But yeah, this is my least favorite of the whole formation. But like I said, this is like your least go-to, in my opinion. So out of this formation, all you're doing is trying to get PA tight end wheel to be even better than it is, if that's possible. So PA tight end wheel is the #1 play to go to. And then for me, it's Y stick. So it's PA tight end wheel, then Y stick, then the halfback power, then the PA comebacks, then the PA wide receiver in, and then the deep attack. Let me know what you guys think. You guys asked me to make a scheme around it, and that is the scheme I am sticking with. You guys might do a different scheme, but I'm just giving you guys a heads up on what I like and what I do out of this formation. But like I said, the PA tight end wheel on its whole setup by itself, you really only need to run like maybe 2 more plays, like the Y stick, or if you want to run the halfback power and the PA wide receiver in, you only need 4 plays out of this formation, to be honest. So you can go PA tight end wheel, PA comebacks, halfback power, PA wide receiver in. Or you can go PA tight end wheel, Y stick, PA comebacks, and deep attack. It's all what you guys like. But let me know what you guys think. This Shane got you 11. Have a good New Year's Eve. Be safe out there.